Thank you very much. We're going to jump straight to Windsor Center, and we've got Star and Steve and a few others. And so Windsor Center, we are all yours for a few minutes. Talk to us a little bit about what you do out there at the western edge of Ontario.
Coming down here. Come on down here.
Hey!
Hey, guys.
Oh, this is a great connection. Yeah, it's clear. Oh, wow. Hi.
That's super.
Oh, we want people over here?
Yeah, okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're on. They're already live. You're live.
Hey, folks.
So, good evening from the Windsor Center. We have our group gathered out here, and they're all going to say hi to you right now.
Hello. It's cold.
So, we're out at, it's cool here. We're out at Hallam Observatory, which is the southernmost observatory in Canada. We're at 42 degrees latitude, so it's pretty cool out here. And it's actually cleared off here a little bit, and you can actually see the moon and Mars. So it was cloudy all day. I don't know if we can get a video of that.
Yeah, we got the moon, yeah, and Mars is a little hard, but we see the moon nicely. So how
I have
far
to
away
get my
are you
script.
from-
Just point at the observatory. Anyway, we're near Comber, Ontario, which is in southwest Ontario. It's about as far south as you can get. And we're celebrating our 80th anniversary this year. We have about 80 members in the Windsor area. And we're glad to join the Astronomy Day. Happy Astronomy Day!
Happy Astronomy Day, everybody.
We're all enthusiastic about this. Anyway, at this location, we host a lot of outreach events, and we do a lot of school students and also just the general public. And it's usually a fun time out here. We also partner with Point Pelee National Park once a month, and we set up telescopes in their parking lot and do events from there.
We have a few telescopes set up right now to show. We have some observing pads with electrical hookups for our members to be able to come out and bring their own scopes out with them.
Anyway, we're going to go up on the deck and we'll show you our solar model. We have a model of the solar system, and we come up over here, and we've got a lot of tonight just so you can see our center. The sun, and it's solar powered. So, and I don't know if the greenhouse lights show up out there.
Yeah.
We have a lot of greenhouses south of here in the Leamington area. Fortunately, a lot of them are covered up now. Anyway, that's the sun, and then over here we have Mercury, which is a scale model, a distance from the sun to Mercury. Yeah. And Venus is over there, but it's not working right now. And then we go all the way over to Earth, which is right here. So this is actually, that's the Earth is there. So they're about an inch apart in scale. And then next over is Mars, which is right out here. I think you can probably see it, right?
That's cool.
Anyway, right there. And then way out over there is a model of Jupiter. I don't know if you can see that at all. And then way over here, we're going to have to walk all the way across.
This is fantastic.
Get past the light. Out there is where the scale model of Saturn is. So these are all built on scale, and it's pretty interesting. It was all figured out by one of our former members who have passed on, and he designed they're solar powered, and it's a great feature for showing people how big the solar system is. And one of the things we have is the nearest star to our sun would be from here, would be all the way in Vancouver. So that's quite a ways away. So we have a lot of space. So we're going to go into the observatory now and show you the observatory. And Steve Halloran will be taking over from here. He's our president.
we're very excited to be able to spend International Astronomy Day, at least part of it, with you today, and show off a little bit of our observatory. So our observatory and our warm room here have been on this property out in the county, about a 20-minute drive, 25-minute drive out of Windsor, for about 25 years now. We actually acquired this observatory from St. Clair College, the local college in the Windsor-Essex area. We purchased it from them. We were actually running outreach programs for them for about 15 years while the observatory was still active on the campus of the college. And when they wanted to move on from the observatory and build some new facilities on the campus, we were able to acquire the observatory and move it out here to a dark sky site and refurbish it and acquire some grants from the provincial government to be able to help us put a nice big telescope inside. So we've also attached a warm room here. And in our warm room, we bring our school groups and various groups in, and we're able to run different kinds of programs. We keep our club library in here as well, so our members can come out and get books from our library. We have a tunnel that takes us over. Here's our computer center for running our telescope. We keep a couple of our telescopes that we use for outreach events on the property here in the warm room with us. And you can step right into our observatory. And I'm going to let our director of our observatory, Brian, talk to you a little bit about the telescopes that we have inside of here.
All right, thanks, Steve. As Steve mentioned, we got a Ontario Trillium grant, and we were able to purchase a few of the telescopes and robotics that we have here. So we have a nice big Paramount ME mount, and you can see we have 3 different scopes on it. The first scope that you see here is our 60 millimeter hydrogen alpha. It's a double stack. So that's great for looking at the sun. I really enjoy coming out in the daytime to use it. One of our member scopes is also mounted here. It's an 8T111, so it's a 4.3 inch f7. It's a great telescope, gives you a nice wide field of view depending on your eyepieces. I should mention, we just got some Explore Scientific eyepieces, literally just got them this week. So yeah, we got a 24 millimeter, a 30 millimeter, and I think an 8.5 millimeter.
Wow.
Our big scope is a Celestron 14 inch. We use that primarily like with our tours when we're looking at different star systems and different nebula and things like that. With our new eyepieces, I hope it should be easier for newbies to look through the optics, because that tends to be a little bit of a hiccup, trying to see into them. I think that's pretty much it. We got a 10-foot dome here. We're not really looking at much right now, but yeah, I'll hand it back to Steve.
Awesome.
This is fantastic.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Steve,
yeah, we don't get a chance to talk to you folks very much, so we wanted to give you a chance to see what we do in terms of public outreach here. We're also involved with Point Pelee National Park. We run dark sky nights down there once a month with them, and we also host talks in their visitor center. We do a lot of work with the public libraries in Windsor and the Essex County area and all the communities there. We had a great deal going on here during the solar eclipse last year. We had thousands of people down on the south shore of, or on the north shore of Lake Erie, on our south shore, for the total eclipse. And we ran 4 different sites, including at conservation areas at the national park and with various municipalities to try and help them organize the observing that was going on for the solar eclipse, make sure everybody had a safe opportunity there. So just briefly, I just want to mention that, as Star said, this is our 80th anniversary year of our club. We were first formed in 1945, and we are going to be holding a number of events to try and celebrate our anniversary. And there will be information that will be coming out to all the centers, inviting members from all the different centers to come and join us for a variety of activities. We're going to be holding a star party, most likely going to take place in the middle of August near the Perseid meteor shower. We're going to be passing around information to all the centers about that. And we are also holding a special 80th anniversary banquet. Our guest speaker is going to be David Levy. He's going to be coming into town to talk to us about the contributions of amateur astronomy over the years. And that's going to be taking place Saturday, November 15th. And we'd like to send a special invitation out to all the RASC members. If any of you would like to come down, we'll be sending out information to all the centers about that with details of the event. So we're looking forward to seeing some of you here.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much, Star. Thank you to the whole Windsor Center. This was a fantastic visit, and I'm glad you guys were able to stay warm, because I know it got very cool out there tonight.
Yes, it's very chilly tonight. It's we've been clouded out for 3 or 4 days. We've had rain off and on all during that time, and the gods were kind to us the last couple hours. The skies cleared up, and our members really came out, even though we were expecting it to be cloudy all night. It just goes to show you that we're very enthusiastic about the RASC and putting up a good show for International Astronomy Day.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. We are going to jump straight over to Winnipeg next. And
take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Windsor.
you. Thank you.
So bad.
Scott, we've jumped
Thank you, guys.
in the park.
Hey, how you guys doing?